In South Africa, index funds work similarly to the way they do in other countries. They allow investors to gain exposure to a diversified portfolio of South African stocks while seeking to track the performance of a specific stock market index, such as the JSE Top 40 Index. The JSE Top 40 Index is a market capitalization weighted index of the 40 largest and most liquid companies listed on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange, JSE. By investing in an index fund that tracks the JSE Top 40 Index, South African investors can gain exposure to a broad cross-section of the South African stock market, including large, established companies from various sectors such as financials, resources, and industrials. Like other index funds, South African index funds are passively managed, with low management fees, and offer a low-cost, convenient way for investors to gain exposure to the South African stock market. They are particularly suitable for long-term investment strategies, as they seek to mirror the performance of the underlying index over time. In South Africa, there are several index funds that track different stock market indices. Here are a few examples. 1. Satrix 40 ETF. This ETF tracks the JSE Top 40 Index and provides exposure to the 40 largest and most liquid companies listed on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. 2. Satrix S&P South Africa ETF. This ETF tracks the S&P South Africa BMI Index, which is designed to measure the performance of the South African equity market. 3. Signia Itrix All Share ETF. This ETF tracks the FTSE/JSE All Share Index, which is a market capitalization weighted index of all the companies listed on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. 4. Ashburton Top 40 ETF. This ETF tracks the FTSE/JSE Top 40 Index, which is a market capitalization weighted index of the 40 largest and most liquid companies listed on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. These are just a few examples of the index funds available in South Africa. Before investing, it is important to carefully consider your investment goals, risk tolerance, and the specific features and risks of the index fund you are considering. Disclaimer: the information provided on this website is for informational purposes only and does not constitute investment advice. It is not intended to be a substitute for professional investment advice, including, but not limited to, investment research, analysis, and personalized recommendations. No content on this website should be relied upon as the sole basis for making investment decisions. Please consult a financial advisor before making any investment decisions.